Hey guys, I'm so glad that you have chosen to join us for these devotionals. Now, let me tell you why this matters and why maybe this isn't going to be just your average and ordinary devotional. First off, many of us are in a very unique and challenging season. With everything going on in our lives and in our world, this has been a very challenging and chaotic year. And I believe that right now is the best time for God's people to step up and show the world that we truly believe in a big miracle working God. And so come along with us, join us over the next 31 days as we cry out to the Lord for miracles in our hearts and in the world. Over the course of each week, you are going to be able to receive a few different devotionals from me where we are going to be looking at scripture and we are going to go through some things to pray through and call out to God together. So even though we may be separate in this time of Corona, this is something that we can do together. So I would challenge you each week to go and look at the scripture that we talk about and then go to the Lord with a heart of faith and cry out to Him for us. Let me give you a verse here just to kick this thing off. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verses 16. It says this: "Let us with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need." I love this verse because it says, let us with confidence. It doesn't say that we approach God timidly and doubtfully, but it says with confidence. Now, where does that confidence come from? It comes from the fact that we believe in Jesus, and we believe not just that He's God and He's out there and He's got our back, but we believe specifically that He has atoned for all of our sin. Past, present, and future, He has put it away, and now we can come boldly and confidently into God's presence and ask for grace and mercy in a time of need. Now, this word mercy in Hebrews 4, verse 16, this word mercy, it's not just a feeling of sympathy towards someone. What this is God actually helping and moving and working for His people who are going through a tough time. So maybe right now you are in a dark spot. Or maybe you are calling out to God for something. I would encourage you to go confidently before the throne of grace and cry out to God for that mercy, because He will move and He will act. And once again, I believe one of the most important words in this passage is the word grace. It's all because Jesus, by His death and resurrection, has bought us access into the presence and the blessings of God. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't believe God is here to snap His fingers and just make our world everything that we want it to be. But I do believe that there are many blessings that we can call out to God that we haven't received yet. Specifically, a more fullness of His presence and the reality of Him in our life. So I would encourage you, I would ask you to join us over the next month as we cry out to God for a miracle, both in our hearts, in our families, and in the world. Will you draw near to the throne of grace confidently with us as we cry out together? And do me a favor, maybe share this devotional with someone or some people who need this. Tell them to text the word miracle. That's right, the word miracle, MIRACLE, to the number 772-877-0998. And when they text the word miracle to that number, they will automatically be receiving this video devotional. We don't care about our own name and our own glory getting out there. We want to share the message of the gospel with a hurt and dying and lost world. So join us as we call out to the Lord confidently.